What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Sorrel Plays Project. I like cuffed pyjamas, and I like them to hug my figure, and they're the only type of pyjamas I wear. And I don't want to be throwing away pyjamas that I've had from previously. This is one of them. I love this with the polka dots on it, but you can see that the legs are far too wide, and I'm not about the flapping around the ankles look. I like my pyjamas to be a little bit like leggings. I'll show you an example of my favourite ones. These are kind of a bit past it now, but they haven't got any holes in them. And they are so comfy, and that is because they hug my legs. They've got the cuffy bit at the bottom. I haven't got any, well, I have got elastic, but not really this type of material elastic. So I'm going to take the risk and tailor them into huggy pyjama bottoms. So you need your scissors and preferably a sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, it's going to take a hell of a long time to sew that by hand, but if you've got the patience, then why not? So let's get on with it. So we've got our scissors. We're going to turn them inside out, make sure we're measuring them exactly the same, and cut down the side. Let's hope that works. So like I said, I'm going to turn them inside out so that the seams are visible, and we're going to lay it as flat as we can on the bed. And we're going to concentrate on one leg. Just measure, use the other pyjamas as a template for the leg, and once we've got the right amount cut off, we're going to fold the trousers in half. That way we can copy the template of the leg we've done for the other side. Do cut the outside of the trousers, not the inside leg, because you don't want a funny shape. Make sure they're going to fit you right. So now that we've got them flat on the bed and no material folded over, just get it as perfect as you can. We're going to put the other pyjamas on top, measuring from the inside of the crotch right down the inside leg, flatten it and straighten it out completely, and then we can start cutting it. Fiddly stuff this, but we need to make sure we get this right, otherwise these pyjamas will end up in the bin. Gonna speed this up a little bit, making sure you can still see it, but you're not bored. I'm leaving about a centimetre to an inch for the seam to allow space to stitch it about half a centimetre away from the edge. So that's one side done. Now we don't need the other pyjamas anymore because we're going to use the leg as the template to cut the other leg as well. So folding the pyjamas over, making sure that the legs match fully, again on the crotch area, straight down the line. We know we're going to get an accurate cut doing it this way, so make sure you do take your time on this part. If you cut too much off, don't panic. You can always add to the style, but put some lace in between, not just on the seam, to make it a little bit bigger. I could actually do a tutorial on that one. I have actually got some pyjamas with lace on the seams, and it's really nice that you can see through them, so you see a bit of skin on the side of the pyjamas. Nice touch. Let's speed this up a tad so you don't get bored. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to start cutting. Try to adapt the leg to the waistband as well, making sure that it's not going to have a little bit sticking out on the hips.
Okay, enough of the seductive music.
Video, guys, that is the project. You can do that with normal trousers as well. If you bought some trousers and they're a little bit too loose, cut them down and sew them up. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.